Hey, sometimes we should just fear men. Frederick knew before now that this thing he has with Peggy Ovire, even though yes, he loved her to the extent that he wants to get married to her, or should I say, and he got married to her, even when he knows fully well, yes, there is another person at the corner. Yeah, and you promise her marriage, not just promising her marriage. At the end of the day, you took her to altar, you wedded her, and all of that. But still, you cannot give up on the other one, knowing fully well that okay, oh, this is how everything happened. You have settled down as a man. You just have to kind of respect that thing called marriage, obey it and be in one place. But you say no, you want to keep this one in the house, and at the same time you go for side chick. But at those points we all can see that your cup is filled up, you understand, because for Peggy to actually be bold enough to make this bold move, this is how or why people applaud her, because she did the right thing. Every woman in her shoe will do the same, because some men are funny, not all, because we have the good ones. That Frederick is like this does not mean that other men are like this. Okay, Frederick choose what he think is good for him, even though at the same time it's not really good, because he is married, and as a married man there are limits to some things, you understand. But Frederick did not do so. At this point now, Frederick is being caught, like he is caught, guys. He reconnected with his ex secretly, and in his mind he feels that nobody will know. You guys can see that is why Frederick is not even really saying anything about it, because he knows the truth. He knows that what he is doing is not good. That is why he decided to pipe low. But karma will definitely come for him for using Peggy, because at this point, even though some people are saying that his marriage between Peggy is a contract marriage and the marriage is over now, that is why he decided to start misbehaving, and that was why Peggy as well made the post she made last time on her social media handles. But at the same time, guys, you see what Frederick and Peggy did? This is more than contract marriage. This is not contract marriage. Because when you see contract marriage, you will know. But as of this one, like people knows the truth. People knows what they are seeing. They cannot just go and pull a crowd like that. You tell me it's a contract marriage. Where is that being done? Where is being done? But the good thing is that he has been caught. The husband to his ex has finally caught him. You want to secretly reconnect with your ex? Yes, I call her ex because he's a married man, even though he has something to do with her. Maybe why the both of them were single, but at the end of the day, you got married, she also get married. The two of you are both married to different people. Everyone should move on with his or her own, but you said no. You don't know that as Peggy has come out to expose you, that something is definitely going to happen, even though the man have not really been putting eyes. He will send so many eyes who will be looking out for him, even though he's not around. A lot of people will be there watching every movement, and you said no. You are not wise enough to know that these are the things that will happen. You choose to continue because you feel that you are a king on your own. No one will tell you what to do. After all, you're a man, right? Anyway, in this one now, we are going to know who the real man is. Hello everyone, welcome to Valley TV. If today is your first time, you're welcome, my people. Please don't just go without subscribing to this channel. It's important because we share trading gist about our celebrities and every other trading news. So if you're a returning subscriber here, thank you so much. I appreciate. Please give the video a thumbs up, and also what do you think about Peggy's and Frederick action? Let me hear from you guys in the comment section below, because you see this one, no, this is a no for me. You are married and at the same time seeing another man's wife. The both of you love yourself this much and you did not deem it fit to get married to each other. You both decided to go separate way, and at the same time now, after going separate way, you both are seeing each other at the back. Where is that being done? Where is that being done? What the two of you are doing, you guys know. Should we call it abomination or what? Because in the Igbo land, this is an evil, especially in the woman's side, because Frederick is a bit free to marry as many wives as he can. That is how Igbo men are being, entitled to many wives. You understand? But as for the lady, or should I say, as for the woman, she's not entitled to many husbands. One is one. If you like, let your husband go and cheat, you will still remain. But if you say you don't want, you will leave, no wahala. But you cannot be in your husband's house and you will still be looking for another husband. It's not being done in anywhere at all. You see where you did not reason well. This is where you did not really look into before you accepted whatsoever thing you are doing with Frederick. Now Peggy has exposed the both of you, even though at this point we all know that Frederick Leonard is kind of doing strong mind, but deep down him, the whole thing is hurting him. He's not happy. He's not just feeling so okay, especially when so many people are complaining about Frederick character, be it in the industry. That is why he kind of having issues with some actors, because I remember when him and Etinusa are having issues, Stanley on Top has come out to say a whole lot as well about Frederick. So many people are kind of judging him that he's not really that good. He loves intimidating people and all of that. But well, at this point, Peggy should just accept the fact that he used her brain. That is what we will call this, because I don't know, but this is not really going to end well. You all have seen it, that it's quite obvious Peggy is leaving the marriage, or should I say she have left the marriage already. We don't know yet if they have done the legality, the official divorce and all of that, but everyone is still waiting to see the next update about these people, because as it stands now, everybody is doing his business. You understand? What they are into now is nothing but pure business. Everybody is minding his work and all of that. So my people, you all have seen it now. We are still waiting for the next update, because as he's been caught now reconnecting with his ex, they have reconnected, and I don't know if this happened in a hotel room or where, but guys, you all should just wait for the next update. In my next video, I'm going to bring everything to you all. I'm going to show you. So let me just go and gather the whole information concerning his arrest, because as it stands now, I heard that he's in their custody. But you know what? Let's still watch and see. Okay, so my people, so far so good. That is it for the gist. So what do you all have to say? Let me hear from you guys in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed to Valley TV, please do well to subscribe. I will see you guys in another one. Bye.